Hello, my simply beautiful friends. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. You know I really do appreciate it. Girlfriend, today we've got a jam-packed video. We've got a video where we continue our brow journey. Look, I think this is my favorite so far. Stay with me so you can see what I did. I really like it. I think this may be the routine. It's very get ready for work with me friendly, and so I think it may be the one. We also start a new segment today, and I'll tell you all about it in the video, but it's at the end of the video, so you have to stay with me to see what we talk about at the end of the video. Please, please, please let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about the intro to that segment. I worked on it over the weekend and I really like what I came up with, so let me know what you think. But girl, you know what else we talked about in this video? This hair, girl. Check it out. You see those curls for the girls. You see it, girl. She gorgeous. And I tell you where I got the hair. I tell you all about the hair. So you have to stay with me to find out about this hair. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you stick to the end of the video. The whole video, girl. The whole video. Okay? All of it. But thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, all the YouTube things. Thank you again, and let's get into this video. Well, good morning. How are you? Today is Tuesday, and we actually have a jam-packed video today. I'm sure that I will mention it in the intro of this video, but yeah, we've got a jam-packed video. So I will tell you all about it. I've got a new segment coming and everything. So let's first get into this moisturizer. It is the Fenty Beauty moisturizer, and we use it every single morning because it's fantastic. It wears really, really well under makeup, and it is just a winner. You want to always moisturize your face before you apply makeup, even if you have oily skin. If you have oily skin, try let me move my mirror over. Try a gel moisturizer. This is a cream, or this is a cream moisturizer. So that's what I use because I feel like I have normal skin. But if you have oily skin, you would want to try a gel moisturizer. You know what? Last week, we used a palette that I really, really enjoyed. We did a halo look with it, and girl, was fire. It was so cute. It was so cute. It was so cute. Like, I loved it. You couldn't tell me nothing that day. So I was like, I want to play with that one again. Do another halo eye, but just use a different shade in the center. So over the weekend, I posted a video about the two Natasha Denona palettes. Did you catch it? I'll put a picture of the thumbnail right here. But I posted a video, and I hope you watched it. It is on the Natasha Denona Eye Sculpt Texture and Tone palettes. I've got both, and I did a video demonstrating both. So I hope you caught that. If you didn't, you should check it out. So in the video last week, I used this bronzer in my crease, and then I went in with the palette. So let's do the same thing. This is the Pat McGrath bronzer, and it's in Burnished Honey. Yep, in Burnished Honey. This is a bronzer that I purchased when she first came out with her bronzers. This one I felt like was a little bit too light for me. But in my crease, yeah, it works. So I still get use out of it. You know what I'm saying? I have been thinking about trying to incorporate fragrance on my channel for a while, for a good while. And over the weekend, I came up with an idea. This is the Oh, girl, there I go again. This is the packaging, y'all. This is the Pat McGrath Mothership palette, and it is number 4, and it's called Decadence. That's the packaging. And this is that beautiful black lacquer packaging that you get with the Mothership. And this is what the shades look like. Last week we used the yellowy green shade right here. We used that one. Not sure what we're going to do today, but let me grab one more thing before I tell you the rest about the fragrance. Okay, so next we're going to use the It's Fabstract shade in the MAC paint pot, and we're just going to put that on our lids. Okay, so for a long time I have been trying to decide how I can incorporate fragrance on my channel. I wear a fragrance to work every day, and I wanted to go over fragrances on my channel. I thought about, you know, showing you my whole collection and all of that. I don't know. I think this is a better idea. I really do. So every Tuesday, and today is Tuesday, so once a week I'll put a segment at the end of my video, and I will let you know which fragrance that I'm wearing to work that day. I love this idea. Okay, I'll tell you what fragrance I'm wearing to work, show it to you, all that, talk about it. It'll be quick though, because everything on this channel has to be get ready for work with me friendly, right? That's what this video is. This is a get ready for work with me video. In case you're new, 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I post my get ready for work with me video. And that video is all about us getting ready for work together. Me and you and me, every day. I have to get ready for work. I work outside the home. I am in the mortgage lending industry, and I help people buy homes. So I have to get up every morning and get ready for work. That's what we're doing. We're doing it together, me and you. So please check out my series. There's a playlist that you can click on to watch all of my get ready for work with me videos. So I wanted to let you know about the series, and we are just kind of, you know, adding on to it a little bit on Tuesdays. This is a new beauty channel, and I'm still learning and growing, and, you know, my feet are still wet. I'm still brand new, really. I appreciate you, as I have been trying this, that, and the other new things, seeing if they work, if I like it or not. You know, some things I kept, some I didn't. So, you know, and if you've been with me since I was sitting in what looked like a locked in a closet or something before I had, you know, any decor, you know, I really, really appreciate you. You know, we have grown and changed and done some things. So the segment today is yet another thing that I'm trying. I feel like it's really going to be good. I am really excited about it. I've even got like a little what would you call, like a little intro to it, if you will. You know, girl, I'm excited. It's I feel like it's going to be really cute. So y'all let me know. You let me know what you think about the end. So that means also you got to stay to the end of the video, okay? But let me know what you think about the fragrance segment, the intro to it, and all of that. We need a shade for the center, because that's what a halo eye is. You've got deep shade on the outside and the inside, and then you put your sparkle, your shimmer, whatever in the middle. Let's see what this shade will do. This is kind of pinky red. Let's go with that one and see what it'll do. I'm just going to take my finger. Yeah, that's like a pinky red, and I'm wearing pink today, so I'm using the same lighting that I always have, but I feel like it's brighter or something today. Let me check out this lighting right quick. I feel like that's better, but I do have like a little bit of shadow on my right side. Anyway, let's go ahead and just use the finger to kind of blur the edges a little bit, just like that. That's it, girl. We're done. We're done with the eye look. It doesn't always have to be like a disco ball. You know what I'm saying? It can be what it is. Just a nice, cute, almost natural looking look. You know, just a little pop in the middle. I always use the Fenty concealer in the shade 410. This is the packaging right here. This one is her Pro Filt'r. I think that, and she being Rihanna, I think that she has 2 concealers. I know she has at least 2. I'll put it that way. I don't think she has 3. We're going to use Marigold today. Usually I use Rich Peach, but today we're going to use Marigold. I like the shade, but I'm just not into a bright under eye, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to blend out this concealer, set it. We're going to put on some powder foundation, and then this is the other part of the video that's going to be great, the brows. Girl, we got to talk about the brows today. Okay, so of course, my camera cut off. But what I was saying is that I've got a playlist below of my brow journey. So you can see all the videos from last week regarding my journey. It started last week. This week is week 2. And then we will have week 3 next week. And that will be the end. But today is week 2. Week 2. Episode 1. I think I said that right. I'm really glad I'm talking about it and telling you about it, because I was supposed to do this on the front end, girl. Forgot about it. We're going to do brow gel today. Or what is, well, this is called a brow setter. So I'm guessing that's the same as gel. And then this is called Gimme Brow. These are all by Benefit. And the Gimme Brow has color. So I got 4.5 in this, just like the Precisely My Brow. I've been using this for a long time, years, and I like the shade 4.5, so I decided to get 4.5 in this. Why did I get this? I don't know, because I don't do my brows like that. I don't know, but I have it and we're going to use it. Probably I should blend out my concealer and then talk about this. And hopefully it'll have enough time to dry. So let me do that. Okay, I've got that all blended out. And hopefully we can just set it in a minute, because I really need to get the product in my brows. I was supposed to do this first. Girl, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to doing my brows, you know, giving my brows thought, time. The reason I started this brow journey, in case you're new, is because I don't like my brows. They grow weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like them. I don't like them. I really don't. So I have trimmed them up a bit. And so, okay. Yeah, I can see how, okay, yeah. So this will help the brow hairs stand up. Okay. I can see that right away. So I have for the longest time, really forever, just like thrown a little brow pencil in my brows and called it a day. But I do love the fluffy brow look. I really like it. So I'm trying to achieve that. That's why you see me combing the brows up. This applicator has a comb on both sides, and then it's flat, like in the middle. So you can use the flat side to kind of press it down, and then use the comb to make the brows go in the direction that you want them to go in. So I'm just going straight up and then using the flat side to kind of press that gel in, or whatever it's called. I feel like it's important, I can see right away, it's important to get all this product off of your face, probably. This is much better. Okay, last week, I hope you go check out the 3 videos from last week, because last week I used the Mighty Fine Brow Pen, and it's also from Benefit. Girl, I think I'm going to take this back. I really do. I feel like I'm going to just return it, because I can see already that this brow setter, that's where you can get a fluffy brow. And that's what I'm trying to do, is get a fluffy brow. And I like the fact that the hairs are standing up, right? But I didn't put any product in it yet. So with this has color. this is in the shade 4. And so I was trying to, let me show you what it looks like. So I was using these prongs. It does have like 3 prongs, and you use that to flick, flick, flick and make, you know, hair-like strokes. I didn't like it. It didn't do a good job. It just looked like I used my pencil, really. So, I don't think I'm going to keep it, y'all. I don't know what this Gimme Brow is about, though. It has color. I don't know. I guess what I'm wondering is, how is this different from this? They both have color. The applicator of this is just like a spoolie type of situation. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I think we're just going to go with the brow gel and then use the pencil. Okay, I'm excited. I'm way more excited than last week because I can tell that I may be able to do what I want to do with my brows. Yeah. All right, so let's set the concealer because it's been a while. Marigold. This is the shade in the One Size powder. Can you see that Marigold is a lot brighter than the Rich Peach? If I do it like that, that's Rich Peach, and that's Marigold. We're going to go in with Marigold today. I rarely use this because, like I said, I'm not really into a bright under eye, and this can give me a bit of a brighter under eye. I don't own any liquid or cream foundation. I only own this powder foundation. It's what works for me. I like a lighter feel on my face. You know, as I'm talking, maybe it's really that I just don't like the liquid. Heavy or not. The sound of a skin tint, it really don't appeal to me either. So I'm thinking it's probably really just the fact that I don't want a liquid. I just like powder. Maybe that's it. See, it's gorgeous. You can see the difference. It's gorgeous. And I like to just buff it in the skin. You know what? Let me tell you about my hair right quick. I kept my braids in way too long. I had a beach vacation coming up and I decided to just leave them in for another month so I wouldn't have to take them out and put some more hair in and all of that. I left them in way too long. So when I took those out, I decided no more braids for right now. I wanted to try crochet hair. So that's what I did. And I'm so glad. You know what I discovered? I'm a crochet girly. I'm a crochet girly. I love this hair. This hair is by YWigs. And it came out of the pack like this, girl, with these gorgeous curls at the end. This hair is so pretty. This is the crochet hair 22-inch natural color in water curly. This is again what it looks like when it comes out of the pack, and this is what it looks like after you wash it. And the curls, girl, look at that. Oh, it's so light. It's so, I don't know if I do this, if you can just see how absolutely light the hair is. Much different from braids, because braids, girl, you're going to have tension, right? But this, barely any tension. And the hair is so pretty. I feel like this hair is, I feel like it gives both ends of the spectrum. Like it's so just light and airy, but it also puffs up like that. You see what I'm saying? It puffs up like that, like if you had 4C hair. Girl, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Just know the hair is gorgeous. The hair is beautiful. So easy to take care. That's what I want to, that's the thing. It's so easy to take care of, because with kinky curly hair, you know what that's like. But with this hair, it gives you that kinky curly looking kind of situation almost. But it is extremely easy to comb through. You know, you take your Denman brush or your unbrush when it's wet and just brush through it. I'm telling you, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And there's a link at the top of my description box that will take you to the website. And girl, I'm just trying to show you like what that picture looks like on the website. But that's the hair. And again, it's the water curly human crochet hair. And I got this in the 22-inch. It comes, well, I did cut it just a little. I don't even know if it's worth telling you that I cut it. That's how little I cut it. But yeah, that's how it looks. 10 out of 10, baby. I've discovered I'm a crochet girly. And I've discovered that this is how I'm going to look from now on. Like, this is it. No more braids. This is it. And you know what else? I'm probably going to run out of time, girl, because you know I got to get ready for work. But I want to let you know the difference. And I can be actually applying my makeup as I'm talking. How about that? And then we're going to get back to these brows. This is the BK Beauty number 101. And I'm applying the Too Faced bronzer. And it's in the shade Chocolate Mocha. So also the difference, because I've been wearing braids for a little while. And I install all my own hair. But when I installed the braids, it took me like 12 hours, okay? When I removed the braids, it took like 5.5 hours. And I love braids. Don't get me wrong. I still do. But the difference, this hair installation took like 3 hours. But that's because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm sure next time it'll be shorter. And then when I took this out, because I did the base wrong initially, and I took the hair out to redo the base. When I took the hair out, it took like 2.5 hours. Yeah, it took 2.5 hours to take this hair out. And it took about 3 to install. Drastic difference from braids. But girl, you still looking cute. Gotta keep it cute, and it's keeping it cute. It's so pretty. I'm even thinking about going in and installing like a few more of the pieces just to get an even bigger look, because I love big hair. 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, the link is in the top of my description box. All right. So, ooh, guess what? One more thing, 2 more things, and then we're going to get into the brows. Girl, the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I purchased the Anastasia of Beverly Hills. This is the Glow Seeker highlighter, and it's in the shade Ethereal. I'm really happy that I got this, because look at the packaging. It's so luxe. You can't see it because of my camera, the lighting, I don't know. We're going to figure that out too. But the packaging is so luxe, girl. Look at that. And it has a little bit of weight to it. It's so pretty. And then the product inside, it's got that ABH in the middle. So cute. I've heard a lot of people say, you know, it's not about the packaging. Girl, for me, it's about the packaging. I'm paying for the packaging. I want the packaging to be something that I like. Something that makes me feel good, you know. It's right here. Right there. So it's light bright, but I'm okay with that. Let me find a brush. I really don't have a highlighting brush up here. I'm going to tell you that up front, girl. I really don't. Let's try this blush brush and see how that does. I'm okay with a bright highlighter. You see that? Yeah, I put a little bit on the tip of the nose, like Rudolph. The reason that I even bought this highlighter is because someone sent me a comment asking if I was going to buy one of the highlighters during the 21 Days of Beauty. Of course, it was 50% off. And I replied saying, you know, I was looking at them and I wanted to reply back to let her know that I bought it. And I couldn't find the comment because, girl, I've been on YouTube for 2 months. I don't have that many comments. So why couldn't I find the comment? There's also a video that I posted that's missing. I don't know. I haven't been on this platform long enough to know why things are missing, but they are. A whole video is missing. I couldn't find that comment. Maybe that comment was on that video. I never even thought about that. Maybe that's why I couldn't find it. Hopefully you're watching. And hopefully you saw that. Hopefully, you know, you saw that I did buy it. And I love it. With the setting spray, to me, you have to get the setting spray on before you can really see what a highlighter is doing. To me, you know. Oh, see? That's what I'm saying. You have to put that setting spray on, let it dry down, and then you can really see. It's brow time. Okay, so the brows have to be get ready for work with me friendly. Quick, easy, not fussy at all. Just like last week, we are going to draw a line below. And let's just kind of get into it actually, because I know once I draw that line, I'm going to want to go in with the spoolie up, you know, and kind of brush up. But can I do that? I don't know. Let's just check it out. Let's just go ahead with the line. And I can feel how stiff my brows are from the gel. So we are drawing a line below. And we found out last week that that basically gives us some structure to the brow, right? I'm right-handed, so when I go over here, it just don't ever look the same as this one. You can see that, like, I don't know. But even when you draw the line, to me, it makes a big difference. I can see totally why people do that. So I just kind of want to blend it a little bit, you know, blend that line. You don't want anything harsh about your brows, anything about your makeup, really, to be harsh. I hope I didn't like just get rid of it. Okay, so this is really good. I think already I like this much better than last week, because to me, as soon as you sit down, you put the gel in, right? It has time to set. So by the time you get to your brows, it's set, and then you just simply take your pencil. Girl, this is much better. You take your pencil and you just kind of fill in where you need to. What time is it? Okay, yes, 6:44. I'm kind of running late a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so over here, can you see? Yeah. Over here, fill in, okay? But I'm right-handed, so this isn't feeling very natural to be over here doing this like this. I don't know how to explain it, but I probably need to cut it out because I don't want them to be too deep. You know what? I watched some more brow videos over the weekend, and I paid special attention to some of the influencers that I watch on YouTube, beauty influencers. And you know what? Everybody's brows were like, ugh. You know how I was saying last week, how my brows like really stand out when I do them like this? Everybody's brows are like that on YouTube that I watch. So I guess that's how they are supposed to look. I'm just not used to it. You know what I'm saying? So now what I'm going to do with this pencil that is, I don't think this pencil is made to do this, but we're going to try. I want to take this pencil and make like hair-like strokes at the front, even where turned off again. But anyway, I want to do this. I don't know. My brows grow funny. I don't know, like, I can't do it over here because it don't look right over there. They grow weird. They grow different. They are cousins and not like identical twins, if you will. But look how deep. It's like, ugh, I'm brows. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that cute? I keep saying I want this, but is it what I need? Because y'all, what am I doing wrong? Or is this right? Is this right? I mean, I like the ease of this. I like that you put the gel in at the beginning, fill it in with a pencil, boom, boom, bam, you're done. I like that. That is very get ready for work with me friendly, okay? I like it. But is it for me? They're so deep. I just feel like that's all you see. When you look at me, it's like brows. That's all you see are brows. What do you think? Am I overreacting? Because that's possible. That's totally possible. Well, that's it. Like, that's the routine. That's it. It's simple, it's easy, it's quick. I also want to, if I can remember in the morning, I want to try putting concealer under my brows. I have never, literally never done that before. And I'm just looking like, do I need to do that? Is that necessary? Is that too extra? I think that might be a little too extra for in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We don't have time for... It's 6:49. We don't have time for lashes. We're going to do a little quick mascara, some eyeliner, and a lip. Let me know down below if you guys get ready with me. If you use these videos in the morning while you're getting ready for work. Let me know below. I'd love to know. Also, this weekend, I'm posting a video, and it's a lip swatch video. And I've got a bunch of MAC lipsticks in that video that I purchased during the 21 Days of Beauty. This one is Call It Cozy, and it's a banger. Girl, it is a winner. Now, you do like that, and you're like, girl, what in the world? But you got to blend that thing out. It is so pretty. It's got some yellow in it. Girl, it's so pretty. That is so cute. Every shade was great. I love them. And I love the formula. It's just, I did a good job in picking what I chose during the sale. Because I bought them all during the 21 Days of Beauty. But what do you think about today's look? I like it a lot. It's super cute. I hope you enjoyed the makeup part of this video. And now we're going to get into the fragrance. Yay! Girl, it was so hard to choose which would be the first fragrance. You know, the first one ever, right? Which one? Well, there are two fragrance houses that I absolutely love. One is Valentino and the other one is Kayali. I love both of them. I have a lot of fragrances from both, probably more from Valentino, but a lot. There's one fragrance from Kayali, the one, I think it's called Wedding something. That is my absolute favorite, but I'm out of it. I want to show you Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow. And it comes in this soft pink bottle. And I've got the 3.4 ounce. So this fragrance is beautiful. It's cozy. It's sweet. It's not too sweet. It's not like candy sweet. It's bougie. It's like a more sophisticated sweet. But it's got that warmth to it. Let me read you the notes. It's got freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. So that musk gives it, you know, that warmth. But let me tell you, that creamy coconut, don't be concerned. I don't like coconut anything. A candle, fragrance, food, nothing. I don't like coconut anything. If I detect coconut, girl, it's a no for me. It's a wrap. But this, you don't smell coconut. So don't be concerned about that. I do smell the strawberry, the marshmallow, and it's just a cozy sweet. And I see the reason she named it bougie, because truly it is not, you know, that kitty, like I said, it's not like a candy sweet. It's more of a sophisticated sweet. Yeah, girl, I'm getting vanilla. I'm getting that beautiful strawberry. The strawberry is strong. I smell the strawberry, the vanilla, but it has a little bit of depth to it. I would encourage you to try this one. Spray it on your skin in Sephora to see if you like it. Oh, girl. Oh, it's so pretty. The strawberry and the vanilla, they really mix well together. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I really feel like the name of this fragrance fits. Like it's the marshmallow bougie, is yummy. It's a good one. So if you're interested, I encourage you to try it. And girl, you know what? When I was talking about this segment, I didn't even tell you what it was called. Too excited. So let me calm down. So the name of the segment is Simple Beauty Scented. And there's a comma. Simple Beauty, comma, Scented. Let me know what you think. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It is, oh my goodness, it's 7:01. Girl, I need to get out of here. You know, when school is back in, the traffic pattern changes, so it takes you a little bit longer to get to work. That's what I'm dealing with, so I need to get out of here. But I hope you really enjoyed the video. I had so much fun with you today. Thank you so much for being here. Before you leave, girl, don't forget, subscribe, hit that post notification bell, and hit that like button. I really appreciate all three. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And until next time, friend, be safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.